everyone. Today we will start a new topic, that is factors. Till last class you have learned about multiples. So what are multiples? You have learned how to do multiples, how to find multiples, common multiples by number lines. So you have learned these things till last class, and you have learned the properties of multiples, how to use them in doing different questions, and what are the uses of it. So from now onwards we will deal with another topic that is very important, that is factors. So what is a factor? Both multiple and factor have relations, so very careful what is a multiple and factor. So what is a factor? So a factor of a number divides the number without leaving a remainder. So it means what? I am showing example that a factor means what? So to find, suppose I am giving a number 12. To find 12, what will you multiply? First number you will multiply, you will go to the table 1. So 1 into 12 is 12, right? Next you go to number 2 table, you got 2 into 6 is 12. So to find 12, what number? So 2 into 6 is 12, 12 into 1 is also 6. So both sides you can do order property, you know it. So 2 into 6 is 12, 6 into 2 is 12. Then 3 into 4 is equal to 12. So 3 into 4, 4 into 3, same. So what are the factors? So these are the factors of 12. To find 12, the numbers what you multiply, those numbers are actually the factors. So according to the definition, they are telling that a factor of a number. So these are the factors. So what are the factors? The factors of 12 are 1, 12, 2, 6, 3, 4. These are the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 factors we have got of 12. So according to the definition, you see, a factor of a number divides the number without leaving a remainder. It means that these numbers factors, when you divide with it, this with the number, with the same number, when you divide the factor, you will get the remainder as well. So these are the factors. So if I divide, suppose I am dividing 12, this is the number and its factor. So many are there, 1, 12, to any number. I am taking number 2 as a, this is the factor of 12. So when I divide it, you will get what? 12 divided by 2 is 6, right? 2 6 are 12, right? 12 divided. So if you do it, I am showing you. So 2 6 are 12. So you got 0. The quotient is 6 and the remainder is 0. So it will be, that means I have proved that without leaving any remainder, that means the remainder will be always 0. Whatever factor, when you divide with the number, you will get the remainder as 0. So if you find for each and each factors, if you divide it, you will get remainder as 0. So this is the first the introduction of factor. So I would say the definition of factors. So let us go to some properties. So what are the properties of factors? We will learn. Okay, number 1 property, they are telling that 1 is a factor of every number. Second property, every number is a factor of itself. So let me give you the factors of any number. I am taking number 4. Okay, so 1 into 4 is 4 and 2 into 2 is 4. So what are the factors? Factors of 4 are, what are the factors? 1, 2 and 4. So these are the factors of 4. So 1 is always is a factor of every number. So you go to any, you need to find for any number factor, you will get 1 always as a factor. So this is the first. You see, in case of this number only. So 1 is always is a factor of every number. Okay, this is the first property. Second property, that every number is a factor of itself. Yes, this number, you see, this number's factor is number itself, right? For factor of 4 is 4 itself only. So these two are the answers. So you say 1 is a factor of every number and every number is a factor of itself. So these are the two top properties. There are more. Let us go. Okay, third property they are learning, that a factor of a number is either smaller than or equal to the number. So why is so? Let me find for the factors of 6. So if we find for 6, it will be what? 1 6 is 6. 2 into 3 is 6. So what are the factors of 6? Factors of 6. What are the factors? 1 2 3 6. So you just observe the factors. 1 2 3 6. All the factors of 6 you see are smaller than 6 or equal to 6. It is smaller than 6, yes. 1 is smaller than 6, 2 is smaller than 6, 3 is smaller than 6, and it is equal to the number, or it is equal to 6. But it will be never greater than 6. The factors of the any number will not be greater than the number, the factors. Okay. So this is the third property. Number 4 property is that the smallest factor of a number is 1. So why is it so? You see the numbers. So always you remember 1 is a factor of every number and this one is always the smallest factor of a number, of every number. Okay, the smallest factor of number. So this is the fourth property. Let us go to, there are 2 more factor properties. Let's go. Okay, number 5 property, the biggest factor of a number is a number itself. Why is it so? In the last property only you have come to know. So the factors will be always smaller than the number or equal to the number. So for 6 only I am showing you 1 into, I am taking another number, 8 number I am taking. 1 into 8, 2 into 4 is 8. Then these are the numbers. So the factors of 8, you just see for 8. 1, 2, 4, 8. So you see the biggest factor in all these numbers of this 8. What are the factors? You see 1, 2, 4, 8. So which is the highest? It is 8 and it is the number itself. So this is the 5 number. The biggest factor of a number is a number itself. So last property they are telling, a number has a limited number of factors. Oh yes, because in case of multiple, you see there are unlimited. I would say there are infinite numbers of multiples, but in case of factor, they have only a limited. You will get 4 or 5 or 6 factors, but not more than that. How much numbers you multiply to get it, that much only you will get. But in case of multiplying, you need to multiply. So that is why there is infinite number of multiples. But in case of factors, they have only limited number. So in this case only, you see only 4 factors are only there, not more than that. So these are the 6 properties. So in the next class, we will deal with the questions, how to solve this, with the help of this property, how to solve the questions. We will come through it. With this, I like to conclude. Thank you for watching.